Hello friends, today's topic is cubes and cube root. As we already covered first part based on this chapter cubes and cube root, and this is the second part of our chapter cubes and cube root, and let us see what new we are going to learn today in this chapter cubes and cube root. So let us start the video over here and see what new we are going to learn today in this chapter, as the basic of this chapter is almost clear to each and everyone. So I am starting the video here. By prime factorization method, I have already given the factors, and the factors of each and every sum is there. Yes, so let us begin with the first sum. Find the cube root of each of the following by prime factorization method. Prime factorization method is done for each and every sums. Here 5 sums are there, and next 5 sums would be on the next slide. So, and all the questions are written over here, so that those students who can who are capable of solving by their own, after seeing this 5 sum, can try the remaining 5 sums by their own. So that's why I kept the remaining 5 sums in the next slide along with their solution like this only. So now let us start the video over here. 64. By prime factorization method, 64 factorization is done over here. Now 2 into 32. To find the cube, what we are doing is we want to make the group of 3 factors together. Here 3 we want to do same thing we have done in the previous video also. Here the group of 3 is covered. Then we can mark this as 1, 2. Similarly, these 3 are also making another group. So we'll put the multiplication sign and write like this. So one group of 2 and another group of 2. That means the answer would be 4. So we can say that 64 is the cube of 4. What does that mean, friends? We want to divide or split 64 into such prime numbers that we can make the group of 3, 3, 3, pair of 3. Why pair of 3? Because we are finding the cube, and cube is having the power of 3. That's why we are making the group of 3. Similarly, if you want to find for the square, we will find and make the group of 2. This is the basic thing I have told you and informed you to all of you in the previous class also. Then also I am making you remember that thing, so that you don't forget and question don't arise in your mind that why we are making group of 3 only. I hope it is clear to all of you now. Now next thing what we can do, after making the group of 3, we have to take which number group is there. So group of 2 is formed, so I have taken 1, 2. Similarly, other group of 2 is formed, then we can take it as another 2. Now we will multiply 2 into 2, which will result in 4, and gives us the answer that 64 is the cube of 4, or cube of 4 is 6. In this way we can do. I hope you all might be getting it. This was the first sum. So let us begin with the next sum, dear. Now we need to find the cube root of 5 and 2. Similarly, by the prime factorization method, we will solve like this. You want to see this sum. I hope you all might be getting it, where 5 and 2 is written. And for by prime factorization method, what we need to do, we will make the group of 3. Group of 3 is to be made over here like this. One group is there, then we will write 2 over here. That one group we have made in this way. Second thing, another group of 2 is, we can see, another we will circle and write one more 2 over here. That means 2 times 2 by putting the multiplication sign over here. In this way 2 2. Similarly, third group also we can see for 2. So we'll write third group also by like this. So in this way we can find, and now we have got the answer. We just need to multiply and find that 5 and 2 is the cube of which number? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So cube of 8 is 5 and 2. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. So this was the easier type of sums. As we have now understood and cleared the concept, then also I will suggest that see all the 5 sums in this manner, so that those who are not clear with the concept can get your concept clear over here. Now let us begin with the next sum, and those who are capable of solving by own, they can pause and can solve the remaining sums by their own, and they can check by again starting the video. Now find the cube root of 10648. In this way we have done by prime factorization method. We'll start making the group of 3. So group of 3, in this will be 2. That 2 factor is available, so 2 I am writing here. Again the group of 3 is, that is 11, we can say. Yes, group of 11. So we'll write 11 also here, and what sign we are placing in between them is multiplication sign. So the answer we are getting here as 22. So what is the answer that we are getting over here, friends, is 22. So the cube of 22 is 10648. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. And now I think lot many students concept would be cleared over here. If you want to pause the video, you can pause and now solve the remaining sums by your own. Sorry. Next is 27,000. What would be the cube root of 27,000? Again, by the prime factorization, we'll start making the group of 3 3 or the pair of 3. One pair would be, we can see, is 2. Here 3 pairs are formed of 2. So what we are going to do, same thing. We will write 2 over here. Now again the pair of 3 we can see is 3. Then we'll take 1 3 and place multiplication sign in between. Similarly over here 5 group is there. Group of 5. That means they are in pair of 3. Now we'll multiply them and we'll find that what would be the cube root of 27,000. This we can solve by two methods. 2 into 3 6, 6 5 is 30. But the best method would be 5 2 is 10, 10 3 is 30. So cube of 30 is 27,000. I hope you all might be getting it. Again, I would like to suggest now you should pause the video and solve the last sum by your own, as the prime factorization for the last sum is done for you. So pause the video and find the answer by your own. Then you can again restart the video from that place and see whether your answer is correct or not. So I am solving over here for you only now. Let us begin with the fifth sum. We will make the pair of 3. Pair of 3, that means this 3 pair. So what we are getting, pair of, that means 1 5 we can take. Again the pair of 3 is having the number of 5. We will take again 5. We will put multiplication sign in between. So what is our answer? 5 5 is 25. So the cube of 25 we can see is 15625. So in this way we have solved 5 sums. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. Now let us begin with the next slide and see about the remaining 5 sums. And the students, those who are capable of solving by their own, now can pause the video and try to solve the remaining 5 sums by their own, because in the next page also prime factorization is there for you. So I would like to suggest pause the video and solve or do prime factorization also by your own, instead of seeing over here and directly doing. So that would make yours and increase your speed while solving in the exam. So I would like to suggest you should do like that. Now I am solving with the sixth sum for the day, that is 13824. Cube root of 13824. We will start making the group of 3 3. So here the group of 3 I have made. What is there? 2 is there. What I am going to write is 2 over here. This is 2. Again the group of 2 we can see from here is like this. Again I am going to write 2. What sign would be there in between? There in between the two numbers, what sign would be there? Multiplication sign would be there. You have to keep in the mind that there would be multiplication sign. I have done multiplication sign also. Again the group of 3 we are forming is of 2 only. So again which sign would be there? Multiplication sign would be only there, friends. So I am doing like this, multiply with 2. Again we can find the group of pair of 3 only. So multiplying by 3. Now we need to multiply and find that 13824 is the cube of which number. So I am multiplying these numbers. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So the cube of 24 is given, that is 13824. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. In this simple way you can solve each and every sum and can find the cube and cube root of each and every number. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. Now let us begin with the next sum. We will make the pair of 3 3. We will start making the pair of this. So what is the number? 1,10,592 is the cube of which number? Pair of 3, that means this 2. First I will write like this over here, 2. Multiply sign would be there. Again the pair of 2 we can see over here is, again we will write 2 over here. Now next would be again the pair of 2, that we will write over here, multiplied by 2. Again the pair of 2 we can see. I hope you all might be able to see that. Now the last pair that we are left with is of 3. So I am writing over here like this. In this way you can find that it is a cube of which number. So if you are capable of multiplying by your own, then what you can do is you just need to multiply. How we need to multiply is like this. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 3s are 48. 48. So the cube of 48 is 1,10,592. That is the cube of 48. I hope you all might be getting it. So other thing what we can do over here is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 3s are 48. That our answer is correct. I was rechecking it so that if there might be error you can solve it over here only. Now let us begin with the next sum. Next sum we will make the group of 3. In this way the group of 3, 1 2 will take over here by making the pair of 3. Another pair of 2 would be over here by keeping multiplication sign in between. Again the pair of 3 we can take over here is multiplied by 3. The last pair that we are left with is of 3 only. Yes, again we can make the pair of 3 and we can find. Now afterwards we are about the edge of completing the sum. I hope you all might be getting it. Now we will multiply and find the answer over here. Now other method you can use for multiplication is we will multiply 2 2s are 4 I know, and 3 3s are 9 also I know. So 4 into 9, 9 4s are 36. This method also you can follow. Here we need to perform just multiplication. If you are facing that problem you can solve by this method also. I hope you all might be getting it, friends, and it would be easier for each and every one of you to find that the cube given is of which cube given of over here is of which number, that we can find. Now next thing what we can do, friends, over here is now we will make the group of 3 again. The number is 1,75,616. Now we will make the group of 3 numbers. So one group would be of 2. So group of 2 we are forming over here. This is 2. Again the group of 2 we can form over here is like this, multiplied by 2. Again the group of 2 we can form. In this way we will do. Same thing we need to keep on following. Again the group of 7 we can do over here. Now I am facing problem after making the number bigger. So I will start with the 7, that because it is a bigger number compared to 2. That's why I will start with 7. 7 2s are 14, 7 2s are 14, 14 2s are 28, 28 2s are 56. Other method what you can use is answer is 56, but other method what you can use 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. That means 8 we know into 7, 7 8s are 56. In this way also you can do. So the cube of 56 is given, that is 1,75,616 is the cube of 56. I hope you all might be getting it and you all might be able to understand it properly. This is the easier type of method, friends. So let us begin with the next sum, that is 91,125 is the cube of which number. So we'll start doing over here by making the pair of 3 3. By making the pair of 3, one will take of 3, another pair of 3 would be like this. Now we'll multiply like this. Again the pair of 5 we can make. So we'll start multiplying over here. 3 3s are 9, 9 5s are 45. So the correct answer would be 45. So the cube of 45 is 91,125. I hope, friends, you all might be able to understand it properly, and this was the easier type of method over here. Yes. So now let us begin with the next sum over here and see what new we are going to learn today in this video. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. So now let us begin with the next slide and start moving, and let us understand these things over here. Now the next sum is state whether it is true or false by this. Now first statement that is given about true and false is like this: cube of any odd number is even. By the examples what we can find over here, let us find the cube of any odd number. So best odd numbers cube we can find is of 1. Cube of 1 we can find, the answer we are getting is 1 only. Cube of 3 we can find, we can easily remember, that is 27. That ones place we are obtaining is 1. 1 is an odd number. Again 7 is over here, that is also an odd number. Similarly we can find for 5 also. Cube of 5 is 125. Again at unit place we are finding it as odd number. That means the statement given over here is false statement. The cube of any odd number cannot be even number, so it is always going to be their odd number. So answer for this would be false. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. So false would be the correct answer, and the explanation of it is also given why it is false. I hope you all might be able to understand it properly and it would be clear to all of you. Now let us begin with the next sum, that is a perfect cube does not end with 2 zeros. Yes, that is correct answer. That also we will prove and understand it with the examples, that perfect cube does not end with 2 zeros. How? Cube of 10 end with 3 zeros, that is 1000. You can see 3 zeros are there. but in question it has been asked about 2 zeros. Does it end with 2 zeros? No, it ends with 3 zeros. For better understanding, we can take the cube of 20 also. 20 cube is 8000. Again, it is ending with 3 zeros. Here also we can see 3 zeros. That means what we can say, a perfect cube does not end with 2 zeros. Here the negative statement is given. That means it is true, because it has been told does not is to be said. That means by that condition only it will become true. Otherwise, if it has been asked a perfect cube can end with 2 zeros, then it would be false. But here it is given perfect cube does not end with 2 zeros. That is true statement, because that is negative statement. That's why the answer is true over here. And detailed explanation that why it is true is also given. Now let us begin with the third sum for the day of same type of true and false. If a square of a number ends with 5, then its cube would be 25. If the square of a number ends with 5, then its cube would ends with 25. Is it correct or not? No. How? Let us try to understand over here. 5 square of 5 is 25, but cube of 5 is 125. Here the statement becomes correct. Now let us begin with the next and check whether it is correct for all or not, because 15 square is 225 and cube of 15 is, what is the cube of 15? 15 cube is 3375. Here we can find that it does not end with 25, because its square is ending with 5. Square is ending with 5 here also, but the cube ending over here does not implies or does not means that its cube would always be having 25 in the last. So that's why we can say the statement given over here is false. I hope you all might be getting it, because in the last two digits we are not obtaining 25 in both the results. We are in 5 cube we are obtaining 25, but in 15 cube we are obtaining 75. That's why the statement given over here is false. I hope you all might be able to understand it properly. Now let us begin with the next sum. There is no perfect cube which ends with 8. What is to be said? There is no perfect cube that ends with 8. That is a false statement. Why and how? I am going to explain you over here. This is false statement. Now perfect cube. Cube of 2 is 8. 2 cube is equals to 8. But that is a smaller number, we all know. So let us move to the bigger number. 12 cube. Cube of a 12 is 1728. It ends with 8. Yes. Cube of a 2-digit number. Oh no, there is no perfect cube which ends with. There is a perfect cube that are ending with 8. That means this statement is false. They are ending with. For better understanding, let us find the cube of 22 also. The cube of 22 is 10648. Again it is ending with 8. That means the statement given over here is false, but because the cubes are ending with 8 and they are perfect cube also. I hope you all might be getting it. That's why the statement was false. Let us begin with the next question. The cube of a 2-digit number may be a 3-digit number. The cube of a 2-digit number may be a 3-digit number. May be is to be said. So let us begin with the smallest 2-digit number. Smallest 2-digit number is 10. Cube of 10. Cube of 10 is 1000. 1000. That means it has 4 digits, we can say. So cube of 1010 is having 4 digits. So that we can say directly that 2-digit number does not have cube in 3-digit number. For better understanding, we can find the cube of 11 also. 11 cube is 1331. Again here 4 digits are there. Here also 4 digits are there. That means the statement given over here is false statement. I hope you all might be getting it. And why we are writing false, I have explained you with reason also. I hope you all might be getting it. Let us begin with the next sum. Cube of a 2-digit number may have 7 or more digits. Cube of a 2-digit number may have 7 or more digits. For that, what we are supposed to do, we need to find the cube of the largest 2-digit number. So the largest 2-digit number is 99. 99 cube would be, what is the cube of 99? That is 970299. The largest 2-digit number is having 7 or more digits. Is it having 7 or more digits? Let us count and see whether it is having 7 or more digits or not. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they are having only 6 digits, so this statement is again false statement, because two digits number cannot have 7 or more digits in their cube. I hope you all might be getting it. So let us begin with the last sum for the day and see along with its detailed explanation why it is true or why it is false, along with its examples based on that. Now let us begin with the next sum. Cube of a single digit number may be a single digit number. What is that? Cube of a single digit number. Single digit number means 1, 2 is a single digit number. So cube of 1 cube is 1 itself, 2 cube is 2, 8 itself. That means cube of a one digit number is a one digit number. Can be is to be said, may be a single digit number, so it is a true statement. Yes, it can be there. This thing is possible because 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8. So that's why the statement given over here is true. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. And what we are supposed to do is, thanks for watching you.